Next, we need controlled borders and an immigration system that puts the British people first. That is why we've capped economic migration from outside the EU.
Baffling.
Firstly, we believe that people from whichever country you come from should be treated equally if they wish to work and live here. Secondly, we believe that non-Europeans should receive the same treatment as Europeans. We believe that an appropriately qualified Indian doctor should have the right to apply to work here equally as an appropriately qualified German doctor. Thirdly, we cannot have a completely open-door immigration policy to the whole world. We need to have a selective and skills-based policy that balances the needs of economic growth and community cohesion.
But we know the bigger issue today is migration from within the EU. All of this has to change, and it will be at the very heart of my renegotiation strategy for Europe. Britain, I know you want this sorted, so I will go to Brussels, I will not take no for an answer, and when it comes to free movement, I will get what Britain needs.
Baffling.
Well, my question is this. If the British government enters into renegotiation of its EU membership, would you or the Commission in general be willing to give Britain full rights to control its own borders and restrict access to European migrants? A simple yes or no will suffice. Thank you.
The single market for people as well is the pillar that I'm not prepared to shake.
I will get what Britain needs. And anyone who thinks I can't or won't deliver this, I would say judge me by my record.
Baffling.
Do you think that a significant renegotiation of a member state's deal with the EU is actually a realistic possibility?
No. I don't think that there is a realistic possibility here to renegotiate the EU treaties.
I will get what Britain needs.
I think that I can say it in the name of the majority in this House here. There can be no question about an individual renegotiation by a single member state. Not by Britain and not by any other country in the European Union.
I'm the first Prime Minister to veto a treaty. The first Prime Minister to cut the European budget.
Mr Cameron will go and he will argue for a freeze. Or what he means by a freeze is the same over-bloated budget with increases for inflation.
Around that table in Europe, they know I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
I think people will look at it and be pretty surprised, as you suggest. In fact, they'll come to their own conclusions about whether you can trust anything that he's saying.
Baffling.